tomorrow. The proof that it will be in abundance is it's always initially very scarce. Anything you have in abundance starts with scarcity. Your story leads to your glory. Your battle leads to your mantle. Your trial leads to your triumph. Your test leads to your testimony. Your ridicule leads to your miracle. So it doesn't matter what you are going through now. Have it at the back of your mind. Anytime God shows up is the best time. So don't be discouraged that you've been asking God to do some things and God hasn't done it. Don't be discouraged you have been waiting for some things to happen and it hasn't come. Your waiting time is not your wasting time. Sometimes, look at this. When they got to Jericho, Jericho was walled around, and the Bible says God said to the soldiers to keep quiet and to walk around. They should walk around. After walking around, they should shout. Soldiers are not trained to shout, they are trained to shoot. God said walk around. 6 days, walk around. And they kept walking around without doing anything. That was divine instruction. They were trained for combat. Walk around. And they walk around and walk around. On the 7th day, they shout. I expected the war to go down the first day. The war to go. There are certain things God wants you to learn in your waiting process. When God takes time to answer certain prayers, there are things God wants you to learn. There are things God wants you to learn, to look around, to understand that the arm of flesh will fail, to understand not by power. There are people that think to have a child, there are strategies. They do IVF fail. They do VIF fail. They do FVI fail. There is nothing they don't try. Why? Because God wants them to come to a point when they can look up to God, when they can put their connection and their trust in God. That some of you have moved from one nation to another. You stayed in this nation, nothing worked. You left there to this one, nothing worked, because you thought the problem was in the place. The problem is not in the place, the problem is in the man. If the man does not handle what he should handle, he can move from place to place and nothing is working. Am I talking to somebody here? But when the man handles what he should handle, heaven opens. Anytime God shows up is the best time. Somebody called Esther. Esther was an orphan. An orphan. Hear me. God is working something for your good. I just heard that now. God is working something for your good.